Music plays a powerful part in our lives, and for many of us, it's hard to go a day without headphones. But why does music have such a grip on us? And more importantly, what's going on inside of our brain when we listen to music? So music activates several areas of the brain, but the main regions affected are within the cerebral cortex, specifically the frontal and temporal lobes. Let's start with the temporal lobe, which is responsible for processing auditory information. So it kind of makes sense why it's affected when listening to music. So deep inside the temporal lobe lies the hippocampus, which is crucial for memory formation and storage. Memories have a huge impact on music. For example, whenever I hear Now or Never by Kendrick Lamar, it brings back memories of 2014 instantly because it was on the soundtrack of the video game I was playing at the time, which was NBA 2K14. Now just in front of the hippocampus is the amygdala, another important area within the temporal lobe, which is heavily involved in processing emotions. When you're listening to that one song late at night and it's just hitting a little too deep and making you sad, it's likely because your amygdala is responding emotionally. Now let's bring it back and move to the frontal lobe, which is involved in higher level functions like thinking and decision making. The front part of this lobe, called the prefrontal cortex, plays a major role in processing music. It helps us understand whether a piece of music makes sense in terms of pitch and tone. It also creates expectations while listening to music, which is why we often find ourselves tapping our head or fingers or nodding our head to a song's rhythm. All these brain functions come together to explain why we react to music in different ways. Whether it's the memories a song brings back, the emotion it stirs up, or even just why you prefer certain types of music, many things are constantly at play when we listen to music. But beyond emotional and mental engagement, music has numerous benefits for our brain and overall well-being. Some of these benefits include improved memory, the release of dopamine, and the reduction of anxiety. But let's focus on dopamine and anxiety. So dopamine is a neurotransmitter in the brain that's associated with pleasure and motivation. Studies have shown through the use of PET scans that when you listen to music, especially during the moments like a song's climax or the build-up, dopamine is released in your brain, giving you a surge of pleasure or motivation. This is why certain songs can make you feel those surges of motivation out of nowhere. So in terms of anxiety, music can be a powerful tool for relaxation. According to Healthline.com, when we listen to certain types of music, the reduction of cortisol, a stress hormone that raises heart rate and blood pressure, decreases. This reduction in cortisol can help lower anxiety levels, making music a helpful coping mechanism for those dealing with stress. All in all, while we cherish music for its beauty, emotion, and timelessness, it's interesting to think about how deeply intertwined our love for music is with the complex inner workings of our brain. So next time you hit play, remember, there's a lot more happening beneath the surface than meets the ear. And here are my sources.